Hey guys, so as you may or may not know, I've recently developed quite a liking for fashion and style. I'm definitely not completely there. I definitely still make a lot of sort of faux pas or whatever. Sometimes I still dress like a bit of a clown, right? But I have a capsule wardrobe now and I really enjoy shopping, and I've recently bought quite a few new items to go in my capsule wardrobe. And the other day I went shopping with my parents. We went to Lakeside, which is a local shopping centre. Only the cool 27-year-olds spend all their time with their parents, but I guess that's kind of one of the downsides to leaving the town where all of your friends are. Like, that's the only thing I really miss about Brighton. Anyway, so I thought I would make a video just talking about some things that I've bought really recently. Before I get into it, I wanted to let you guys know, if you didn't already, that I have a blog now. I've wanted to do one for quite a while, and there's only like 3 posts on there, but I'm really enjoying it right now. Like, every time I post something, I get this like sheer amount of pride and joy from just having just a piece of writing that I'm really happy with. I published a post the other day about my New Year's resolutions and the importance of not setting a time deadline for resolutions. I'm hopefully going to be making a video about my resolutions as well, but if you'd like to go and check out that post, there's a link down below. And there's also a post about the things I bought on Black Friday. They have arrived, and I was going to make a video unboxing it all, but I ordered it all before I moved house, and then by the time that I finally got everything settled in, there was no point doing a Black Friday haul. Like, it would be pointless. So if you would like to see what I bought for Black Friday, there is a post up on the blog right now. To be honest, it was mostly shoes. I'm kind of got into loafers now, so things like this are up on the post. So enough talking. I hope you enjoy the blog, and let's get into what I've bought recently. So first things first, I'm going to get this out the way. I bought some stuff in Lush quite recently. I'm going to be making a separate video about what I bought, because I no longer buy like the full collection of like Christmas, Valentine's, Easter, etc. And I'm also going to be making a video about why I don't do that anymore, why I've sort of fallen a little bit out of love with Lush. I know that sounds silly as I hold like this bag, but I was quite surprised by their Christmas range this year. It's actually really good. But yeah, I'm no longer like a die-hard sort of Lush collector. So if you'd like to see a video on that, then let me know. I mean, or don't, because I'm gonna make it anyway. So the first bag I'm actually gonna show you in this video is from Zara. First off, the most underwhelming, mundane item ever. I got a plain grey scarf. I never used to wear scarves, ever. I never cared about them. I don't know, just never bothered. And then I got a little bit older and realized that cold necks are not fun. This was $19.99, but it's really good quality. It's super long, and it's gonna go so well under like a long sort of tan coat or black coat. And it's gonna keep your neck warm, which is the point of a scarf. I don't know, I really love it. I'm just trying to get more into sort of practical wear that doesn't look really silly, and I think this is a perfect staple, particularly if you have like a capsule wardrobe and you just need some plain items that complement like more like patterned outfits that you want to wear. So that's that scarf. But I also, talking about patterns, I got a more vibrant scarf. Now I'll be honest, this scarf does remind me of something that like a 50-year-old teacher would wear, and that's not an insult to 50-year-old teachers. I'm just saying I had some cool 50-year-old teachers, and now I want to emulate their style. This is a bright orange scarf. It's got like a snake skin sort of print on it, and I think this is great if you've got like an outfit where you're wearing like a long black coat, like a white turtleneck and some like black jeans, where it's all very monochrome and you have no statement piece. Then a scarf can work as a statement piece, and I think it's not like a really vibrant orange, but it's like a sort of burned, muted orange. It looks kind of bright in the camera, but it would be enough, I think, if you had like a really sort of demure outfit and just needed a little pop of colour. So those, along with my black and white check scarf that I got from Topshop, that's my scarf collection. I really do think that's all I'm gonna need, like just 3 scarves, which is a far cry from this time last month where I had no scarves. And then the final item from Zara, I didn't get all that much in Zara because I find Zara to be really hit and miss, is a Perfect Basics sort of medium length tan coat. This is like, well, I want to say suede because it feels like suede. I don't know if it actually is because this only cost, I think, oh, $29.99. 100% polyester. Interesting. Well, it feels very suedey and very soft, which is obviously great for the winter. It's quite thin, which I think is good for like the transitional months. I think brown is a color you can wear all year round. I don't agree with just sort of dumping it in October and then never seeing it again. I really love wearing browns. I always have. Good thing right now is they're really in season as well. But this is just, like I said, it's a really thin coat. It's great for layering. It's perfect for those days that aren't really completely freezing cold. If you wore like white turtleneck and like blue jeans or black jeans with a belt, perfect. You've got a perfectly layered outfit. They also do this in this like burnt red color, which is lovely, but I think it would be a lot harder to match outfits to it. But the red version would be great as like a statement coat. You know, if you needed a statement item and you chose the coat, then that would be great. But I think tan works really well, and it looks really sort of nice and mature. So that's it from Zara. Let's move on to Topshop. To start off with the accessories, I got this sort of faux leather. It's not like, I don't know, you know that feeling where it's like, it feels like it's got a bit of grip to it. It's just a scrunchie with a snake print. I think this is going to be great because right now I just use like cotton hairbands, and they sort of, you know, they don't have a lot of grip in them. I find I'm constantly like pulling my ponytail to make it tighter, and you really shouldn't be pulling your hair. I don't know, I just thought this was really nice. I think it has a lovely pattern on it. This was £6.50, which is quite a lot, but I don't need one of these. And then I also got this one, which is just like a check print. You know, this sort of pattern is really, really in at the moment. And I think this material is a lot better than the current scrunchies that I'm using. So I don't know, I mean right now mine's just this like red old thing, so I think something like this will look a lot better. Next we have this. Now I love this so much, and I don't really know what kind of outfit I'm gonna wear with this skirt, but I just thought this was absolutely gorgeous. This is a dogtooth skirt. It's got the front zip like a lot of Topshop skirts do. I just think this is completely fabulous. You could wear this with like a vintage band tee. You could wear this with like one of those like black sort of tuck-in like bodysuit things. You could wear it with a black crop top. You could wear this with like an oversized jumper that you tuck in at the front of pretty much any color, because black and white will complement anything. You could have like a dark red turtleneck or just a thin jumper, and it would work with this really well, or like navy green or brown or anything. This was £35, which is a bit obscene for a skirt, I think, but I just think this is so lovely. I've always loved dogtooth, and because it's black and white and patterned, it will go with anything and also can work as a statement piece. Just because it doesn't have a bright color doesn't mean this can't be the focus point of your outfit. And lastly from Topshop, now I am such a sucker for this. This is a faux leather skirt. This is made from PU, polyurethane. So you can definitely tell just by look and touch it's not leather, but look at those buckles. They are so gorgeous. I am absolutely in love with this. I love leather skirts and leather look skirts. And I just think these buckles add like such a nice sort of like punky touch to an outfit. Again, you could wear band tee, you could wear a plain jumper, you could wear any sort of statement piece, because this is just plain color. It's so versatile. And like shoe wise, you could wear just like black heels or like knee length boots. You know, there are so many things you can do with a leather skirt. It's an absolute staple in a capsule wardrobe, at least for me. Let me know if you agree. Do you have any skirts in your wardrobe? Do you have any in your capsule wardrobe? Is it an item that you really go to? I don't know, let's have a discussion. I feel like we don't actually have like a lot of chats in the comments anymore, so we should do that. So that's it from Topshop and Zara. Now this one that I'm going to show you is a little bit of a curveball, because this isn't a fashion item or a beauty item at all. But in Lakeside, a new Typo store has opened. They have one of these in Stratford, Westfield as well. And I remember that opening a few years ago and just being so excited. They had these absolutely gigantic wall calendars, and if you've been watching me for a while, you might have like seen that gigantic wall calendar in the back of my videos from like 2-3 years ago. Well, they still do them. This is a 2019 gigantic wall calendar. As nice as it is to have like a calendar that syncs on your phone and apps and everything, you can't beat a gigantic calendar where you can just write all of your video ideas, everything you're doing, and you can just see it from afar. And I think they're so handy to have. So this is from Typo. This is £25 though, I think. I think it's £25. Yeah, £25, which is so much money for like a piece of paper on card. But it's so, I mean, look at it in scale with my head, you know, like it's huge. And I always find these really, really handy. The one I had a couple years ago was even bigger than this, but I guess they've sort of downsized it now. I love it. It's going to come in handy. It's going to serve me all year. So definitely worth the money for me. I think Typo also have a website. If they do, I'll link it down below to where you can get this calendar for yourself if you can't find a Typo store near you. I'd highly, highly recommend it if you're someone that relies on sort of visual stimulation for reminders and things like that. Just to like organize your life if you need to see something in front of you. It's such a big help. So that's everything that I got in Lakeside with my parents the other day, but I do still have a few things I wanted to show you. So before I moved away from Brighton, one of my last few days, I went shopping with my friend Lily, and we went to go get sushi, and it's really bittersweet, and I was quite sad about it. We went to a shop called Space NK. Space NK really focuses on like high-end products, I would say, and it's an absolutely wonderful store. If you are someone that is a massive sucker for like high-end cosmetics and like skincare ranges and stuff with like amazing packaging, just go in Space NK. They have so much. They have a website as well. I highly recommend that you just have a peruse. But I only bought I bought two things. Oh, I bought two things. Fancy. Products I bought from Space NK are both from the same company. If you follow any sort of skincare Instagram pages, you will see on your explore page that this certain brand, they are all over the place at the minute. I didn't actually know that they were gaining popularity until after I bought these products. The brand is called Drunk Elephant. Their packaging is just so nice. Like screw tops where the thing like comes out, and honestly, just if you can get a hold of a Drunk Elephant product, even without buying it, just play around with them. They're so fun and they're so bright and so colorful. So to save myself a bit of money and to try it out for myself without like breaking the bank, I bought their night kit. This I presume is like a Christmas sort of gift package, but it's got some really good samples of their major products that are usually in like big tubs. So in this they have a glycolic night serum, jelly cleanser, an intensive hydration serum, a whipped cream, I don't know what that is, it's just a cream, and a multivitamin eye cream. So this is what they call their night kit. They also do a day kit as well. So let's open it up together. So inside, this is what you get. This box though, I think, how much was this? This was like £72, I want to say. No, even more. It was £82. And this is just a sample. But like the bigger products, they are like £70 each, which is just, it's, to me, like, I love them, but I just think it's a bit far, isn't it? This little magnifying glass pops out. I don't know why or what you'd need it for, but it is a genuine magnifying glass. So like I said, this is what you get. Let's get all these out. So this is the night serum. And what I mean by the product is, look at this, ready? It's great. I love it so much. I know it's really gimmicky. And really that's what you're paying for, you know? But I think that is just so cool. Oh, it's already come out. Ooh, it feels really light. It's so water-based. Am I paying a lot of money for water? Possibly. But really pretty water in a really pretty box. And we have the hydration serum, which just has a little squirty cap. Obviously, I'm not going to be using all these products right now because this is a night routine thing. If you want me to like do a review of this box or Drunk Elephant products in general, let me know. This looks like a screw cap, but it's not. You twist it and then the hole opens. So it is really great packaging, but like, is it worth the money? Time will tell. I think I'm gonna do a review. Just a little cream pot, and then the multivitamin eye cream, which again has a little squirty cap. So that's that. That's £82. Pretty expensive Christmas present, but Merry Christmas to me. From me. Then the last product I got from Space NK is this lip balm. I am always in need of lip balm. My lips have always been dry and chapped. They have lines that are really deep inset in my lips, and it makes them look drier than they are. I've always had them. So I'm really conscious of how my lips look. So this is the lip balm Mongongo Nut Oil. Mongongo. I've never heard of that one. It's got so many oils in this. Coconut oil, berea seed oil, shea butter, soybean oil, safflower seed oil, avocado oil, mongongo oil, cranberry seed oil. Oh, it's got a little quote in here. I wanted something that didn't exist, so I made it myself. Tiffany Masterson, the founder. Ooh. So this is what you get. It's pretty small. If I put that in scale with my face, you can see it's pretty tiny. So this alone was £15 for this tiny little thing, but it does look gorgeous. It looks really hydrating, so I will let you know how I get on with that in a few weeks' time. And lastly, the final bag that I'm going to show you today came this morning. Can you guess what it is? Of course it is! So the first item. Now this is quite funny because I've already shown you guys this coat on my Like to Know It profile before. Any of my looks on Instagram from now on, if you screenshot that photo from Instagram and you download the Like to Know It app, this isn't sponsored by the way, I love the app, I think it's great. It will come up with the products that I'm wearing because I'm using the app to tag the photo kind of with the app. It does link to affiliate links, meaning that if you click on it and then you do decide to buy that product for yourself, then I do get a little bit of commission. But that's not really why I do it. I love following bloggers and just finding out what they're wearing, how much it costs, is it any good? So that's why I do it, and any sort of, you know, commission is just a bonus. I have already shown you guys this coat on that app and on my Instagram before. However, I'm an idiot and left my old coat in this exact style in my old house in Brighton. I think I left it on the back of a door. This is by JDY. It says Jacqueline de Jong. Might be pronouncing that very wrong. This is just a very long black coat, and the reason that I love it so much, being honest with you, is because compared to so many black coats out there, especially on ASOS, this is really cheap. This is like $39.99, I think, or I don't know if they do 99s on here, but it's like 40 quid. It's thin, it's not too like thick and woolly, meaning it's not gonna have like a really bulky kind of robust shape to it. This is the perfect blend of being warm enough to keep you warm in the freezing cold English winter, and also being thin enough to just fall really gracefully around your body. And that's exactly why as soon as I lost this coat, I was like, I have to get another one of these. I love it so much. It's got a little wrap belt around it, and I really love these sort of belts. The collar is really big, just really loose material that falls really lightly. A long black coat is another staple in a capsule wardrobe, along with like a leather jacket, and obviously that tan coat. Like, I am completely set now. That's really all I need in terms of coats, I think. I'm completely happy with the coats that I have. It's so easy to just layer it on top of like a jumper, or even like a leather jacket underneath if it's super cold. Like, you can layer things up like that. If you're gonna do that, I guess I'd recommend getting this in a bigger size, because it does fit quite snugly. But it's a fantastic coat, and that's why I bought another one. So the next item, pulling out of the bag, is from Monkey. I think Monkey is such a great brand. Because I never used to really like it. I used to like go in their store in Carnaby Street and be a bit like underwhelmed and like not really get it. But as I've recently sort of changed my style a lot, I find that Monkey do so many great statement pieces. This one particularly really caught my eye because this is very reminiscent of a Gucci cardigan. Like, it's got the same sort of like chain link pattern to it. So this is just a big sweater. I think there's so many things that I can wear with this. And also, because it's freezing cold, I can wear this anytime I want. Oh, I think it's gorgeous. I haven't seen a jumper with this pattern that doesn't cost like thousands of pounds. So I can't remember how much this was, but it really wasn't that bad. This is gonna just, oh, look at it, it's so cool! I love it, I'm really happy about this. This is definitely my favorite thing in this entire haul, and I'm gonna get so much wear out of that. I might even end up buying a second one, because obviously things go out of season, and I'm gonna want that forever. So the next item is a ASOS Design Teat Satin midi skirt with self-tie. Okay, so one of my favorite bloggers and influencers, her name is Sammy. She often wears like a lot of satin, like long skirts. I've never been into long skirts. I've only really recently started wearing short skirts, like leather skirts, etc. But she has really shown me like how great and how complimentary just a long, well, not long, but like midi skirt can be. And this satin is such a lovely material to go with like leather jacket, or even like a denim / woolly jacket. It is such a unique material that not a lot of people use in their day-to-day, and it falls really nicely because it's satin, because it's just really lightweight. Obviously on me being 5'2", pretty petite, it's probably gonna come up a bit longer than on other people. And also it comes with this like belt thing. I wouldn't wear this. I think I would put my own belt with it, because like I always find these sort of things that you tie off to the side, just, I don't know, they change the vibe of something like this. So probably not going to use that, but I think this skirt is absolutely gorgeous. Obviously it needs a really bad iron. Can you iron satin? I don't even know. Like really low heat, I'm hoping. I won't iron it until I upload this video so you guys can tell me, or I could just Google it, you know. But yeah, I just think this is going to be really great, especially with a leather jacket. I think the two will contrast each other really nicely. Next up we have this shirt. I think this is from River Island. Yes, it's from River Island. I'm not massive on shirts, but I love the finish of this shirt, like the material used, the shiny, sort of soft, smooth. How many more adjectives can I use? It's a shirt. I had to get this in a size 6 because size 8 was all sold out. But it was really the model on ASOS. And I know this is a bad thing to do. The model on ASOS wore it so well. I was like, I probably wouldn't have picked this up if I saw it in store. But when I saw how it actually looked on someone, I was like, that is so nice. So it looks like this. It's got a little tie front and it's longer at the back. I think this is just a wonderful piece. You know I love my stripes, usually horizontal stripes, but I'm gonna go with vertical for a bit and see how I like it. Obviously haven't tried it on yet, so we'll see how it looks on me, but I just thought it was really nice. That sort of ornate style in contrast with the stripes is really unique, and I think it works great as like a statement shirt. So next we have an item from Pretty Little Thing, but via ASOS, not Pretty Little Thing. This is just a really basic bodysuit thing that you tuck in underneath. I somehow lost mine, and I don't know how. Usually I buy this sort of thing from like Brandy Melville. I find they do really good cuts on these things, but this was another straight cut that I found. I don't like sort of V cuts or scoop neck. I like a straight neck. Neck? Would you call it a neck? Well, whatever. It's straight, and I think this is a perfect basic item to have in a capsule wardrobe. Obviously, it goes with any sort of bottom. It goes with like the dogtooth skirt or jeans with like a nice jacket over the top. Anything. It's just such a staple, and I'd recommend getting one if you want to start a capsule wardrobe for yourself. I am going to make a video on starting a capsule wardrobe and what I think are the essential items, but that's definitely one of them. And last but not least, this is a pleated midi skirt, another satin finish. This is by ASOS Design. Really going with this midi skirt thing at the minute. I'm gonna try it out for myself, you know. But look at this color. Look at that colour! That is absolutely gorgeous. Because it's pleated, it does come out quite far, so it is going to fall a little wider at the bottom, simply because of the design of it. I think this is so nice. Though, is my waist that thin? Time will tell. This is such a perfect statement piece. I know I keep saying statement piece, like that's just the buzzword of this video. If you have like a plain black tee or like a black band tee that's like vintage, or you have a leather jacket or like a white, I keep saying white turtleneck as well, but like just a white shirt, you know, it's gonna work so well if you tuck it in or sort of fold it over. And this is like your standout color that has such a lovely pop of color, and I'm so excited to wear that. And that, my dears, is finally everything. This video was so long. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you saw some items that you like. They are all linked down below, but I'm really over the moon with everything. Nothing in this entire haul has disappointed me. I'm really happy. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this haul, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments if you'd like more videos like this. Obviously going into 2019, I'm trying this more like laid back style of just sitting here and having a chat with you guys. So if you have any topics you'd like me to talk about, then let me know. They don't have to be style related or beauty related or anything. They can just be about anything you want to know. But until next time guys, I shall catch you later.